Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode here with Josh Did a Thing. Today, I'm feeling like playing some Last Epoch. Now, if you don't know what Last Epoch is, maybe you know what maybe you know what Diablo is or Path of Exile. It's kind of similar type thing. Action RPG, kind of run through, create a build, get loot, make stronger, get to some sort of end game, do some end game stuff. So, we're gonna go through and run through this. What should we name our boy here? Feeling like doing a druid today. I think we're gonna go just Drew. Yeah, Drew. Okay. Let's do solo self-founded because I am in offline mode. Season 3. Sounds good. Everything looks good. Let's go.
Still feel the restless spirits of my family. The Temple of Etera will have my answers.
The Temple of Etera will have my answers. Indeed, they will. So yeah, this is Last Epoch, you guys. Looks like we got a little wolf boy. Oh, what's this? In the hands of the fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to you.
Our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid.
Oh no.
As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Take the messenger's letter. Alright. I have played a bit of this game, so I do kind of know what the story for the first little bit here. There is a point that I've technically played past, but I just stopped paying attention to the story because I was just so into the gameplay. Yes, and I do have a build that I'm going to go with. I think I want to do there's a tornado build for the druid here. Sounds like a lot of fun, so we'll go for that. Gathering Storm. Yeah. Let's just set this there for now. Highland Bear of Haste. Take my storm. And doggo. You're dead. The Burning Forest. Fight through Ospric's forces. Yeah, this is pretty much Last Epoch. Again, like, if you have never played a game like this before, it might be a little awkward to check out or look at or whatever, because it is, the top-down view or whatever, but I think it's pretty cool. I really enjoy these games. I've had a lot of time put into Diablo, and a bit of time put into Path of Exile, mostly Path of Exile 2, because that's the one that I've been more into.
When you arrived, was there a family?
Yeah, they're gone now.
My mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it, and they left.
Dang. It's war. You can't save everyone.
If we can't. Sorry.
Fair enough.
I just met you, and it's been a long road.
Ah.
Are you also here for the peace talks?
Are you?
Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together?
Sounds good to me.
Which of us will take down more Osprix? Come.
All right, bud.
Let me watch you fight.
Come, let me watch you fight. We're going to start off with, 5 points into this boy? No, we're going to 6 points into Attunement, Lightning Res, and Cold Res. Cool. Smack everything with some lightning. Assassin's Bastard Sword of Wounds. What's that? That does some good stuff. It's two-handed weapon, though. Yeah, we'll put it on. it'll be easier to upgrade a two-handed weapon than two one-handed weapons anyway. And I think we're going to want to dual wield eventually, so we'll probably just stick with two-handed weapons until we can dual wield. It's probably the play. Oh yeah, I forgot we have our leap. Yeah! Skill specialization. I don't think we have any skills that we necessarily want to specialize in currently. At least for the end game. So, cool thing about Last Epoch is there's skill specialization. So you can go to a specific skill, and each skill has a different skill tree that you'll level up as you play and get to improve and stuff. We do have a thing for Gathering Storm, so we're probably going to specialize Gathering Storm here. Now, we're going to start off just grabbing ourselves point over here into attack speed, just to increase our attack speed with it. And then we're gonna immediately get down to get some pen, then go and grab excited bolts, and then probably two-eyed storm over here. So we'll get storm bolts to do more damage, taking our mana, and then whenever we get a storm stack spent while dual wielding, we'll cast storm bolts to enemies instead of one, which we're not going to be dual wielding currently, but eventually we will get to the point where we'll be dual wielding. So that'll be very nice, which shouldn't be too long to get there. Man, leap is fun. I always love a good leap. Reminds me of playing Barbarian in Diablo. Yakish. We also have this thing, which looks like it's something that spits out spikes. Ooh, bonus movement speed. Hell yeah. Put on that. And nice thing here, we can just auto sort our inventory. Very nice. Very good. Always love that. Get another point here. Get some extra attunement, and let's go. Quest complete. Yeah. Hello.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine.
Okay.
The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home.
Who are the keepers exactly?
A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their names. Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her?
I don't know.
It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Rye wants them. Now,
I'm sure.
we'll speak to the Keeper Council.
Okay.
Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
See you soon. So this is our current main town area. This area will change quite a bit as we play, because we're not going to be staying around here, obviously. But here we got our stash. I do have some items, I think, here. Or no, it's solo self-founded, so I don't actually have any items. Right. Very good. Very good. That's okay. We can re-specialize our passive points, whatever. Over here is our shop, so we can go ahead and sell off all these other items that we're not going to use. We could even try to buy some other stuff, but we're going to be picking up so much stuff, I'm not too concerned about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. The nice thing about this game is that they are very forgiving about like re-specializing things. The only thing is your skills. If you're re-specializing your skills, there is a minimum level that they get to, and as you play the game, that minimum level goes up. However, starting off, or anytime you re-specialize a skill, you are going to be resetting that level there, and you're going to have to play a bunch more to get it leveled up.
Of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council.
But you can still start off with something pretty solid.
There should be more of us here.
What happened to the other one?
They're gone. Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
Ask away.
Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger.
Well, what can you tell
Not
me of this
much, I'm
artifact?
afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance.
But I'm doing you a
are,
favor.
And I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. Their secrecy keeps them safe.
Ah,
Even now,
but I want to know.
the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
A drake? Can't his guards help him?
But Balthus is impulsive. I worry he'll do something stupid.
You don't trust him?
Sure I do. With your help.
Right.
Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
Sounds like I have work to do. Alright. Let's go save the boy. The Fortress Gardens. Hey look, we have a portal. Back home. Again, if you have played any Diablo or Path of Exile, you'll know that portal back very well. Very useful. Especially as you continue to grab a bunch of stuff and continue on. We'll end up getting a bunch of loot as we go. So, very exciting. You're up! Now we have Swipe. I think Swipe is one of our things that we're gonna want. One of our skills. So let's go ahead and swap our action bar skills. Let me get this set up real quick. It is something that we're going to want to level, but not something that we're necessarily going to be using actively. But we can start to level it up soon. Okay, so it seems like the swipe here is going to be something that we'll use, that we'll not have on our action skill bar eventually. But for now, I am going to slot it in right here, just as something else for us to use. Then let's level up our natural attunement one more time here. Wow, swipe does some damage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Impossible. Anytime you hear him say that, that's just me spamming my dodge. Yay. We'll literally be playing the two things that I'm using the most, which is the electric hit and the swipe, are going to be skills that we will eventually not be using on our action bar at all. But while we're leveling, why not? It's kind of all we have access to that's a part of our build currently. Yay! Fortress walls. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Dang. Do we have some items? Does some more critical strike chance there. Actually, barely more, because we get that 3% on there. We actually lose out on a good amount. No. I think we will not. Ooh. Increase damage over time, ward per second, ward decay threshold. Ward is good. Ward is basically a shield for us. Very nice. Yay! See that bar above my health bar there? That's my ward. Or at the bottom is the blue thingy. That will help us be a lot more tanky. Especially since that'll regen a lot quicker than our health would. Ow. Bro is just standing in... Ah! I don't want to be in that. But yeah, bro was just standing in that. Ooh, our first rare item. Let's go. It is a one-handed sword. But it does give good base attack rate. Some good melee damage. Continues our chance to bleed, but it's less chance to bleed. I say we wait until we have a shield, and then maybe we'll put that on. Let's get ourselves the Jade Ring, just because it's something to put there. That is a warp point. Ooh, hey, side quest. First of all, take these guys out. What do you have to say, sir? These blue diamond things are side quests. There's too many of them. Are you alright? Over there, they've invaded some old storage. They're building something there, which we do want to do the side quest because there's a lot of like passive skill points and stuff that we can gain from all these side quests, so we will be wanting to do these as we go. I'll look into it. Harrod, bless. Stay safe. So we'll take a look over here. Yeet. Oh, that leap is so nice. Just being able to leap over like big gaps like that, so good. Let's check out, let's get our extra point in over here. Did that give me anything? Okay, so we should be popping our wolf howl to embolden us a little bit more. The storerooms. Oh wow. Yeet! So this thing over here is a shrine. It gives us a buff. So this will give us increased stun chance and stun duration. So now we're going to be stunning everything that we're attacking for a few seconds. Ooh. Get out of that. Very nice. Very easy. Let's go. Now we break this thing or grab whatever that is. Sabotage the siege golem. That's what it was. And then we'll head over here and we will talk to this guy. Say toward the storage. Are they gone? They're gone. I should think. Never mind that. Rest well. We get a passive point. So let's go ahead and spec that passive point in here. And then once we get 6 points into here, then we'll start going over here for Hunter's Restoration, which will give me increased health every 3 seconds, and then also will give us health restoration on our hits. And meanwhile, we got 2 extra points to put into our shock skill here, so let's go ahead, make sure we put them in the right place, because I don't want to have to unallocate them. Yeah, we're going to put 2 points into Thunderous Strikes. So they're going to penetrate their resistances, and then we'll get Excited Bolts here. And Storm is the name of the game. Who are you? Keeper Lena sent me. Keeper Balthus is inside, protecting the shard. The Osprix won't be able to pass through the inner door without a symbol of Eterra, but they'll break it down before too long. I'll take them out. Here, I hid the symbol from them. They left me alone, thinking I was already dead. Take it. It will unlock the door to the shard chamber. Please, help Balthus. I'm going in. So in case you don't know, the Keepers are the people that we're working for, if you haven't been able to put that together yet. Not kind of working with. We'll learn more about them as we go. They keep a special shard. Ooh, so these shards, these are different than the special shard that they guard. Those shards that you see, the fire res shard and the cold damage shard, these will be useful for when we start forging our items here. So they're crafting materials, and when we forge our items, we can add suffixes and prefixes with these to kind of make our items just that much better. Ooh, we got a ring that gives crit strike chance. Now, we'll do this. Do we have any sort of shield or anything? No, we can't quite dual wield currently, unfortunately. I would love to put this Gladius on, even though it's kind of like less damage. I would love to put that on with a shield. I would love to actually dual wield some stuff with it. We might hold on to this until we can dual wield. At some point we are going to be able to dual wield, and then we'll be having a good time with that. Although I don't know if it's going to be in a while or not. Maybe we won't hold on to that too long. I mean, we're going to be running into much better items here in a little bit as we level. do we want to put this on? More physical damage does sound pretty good, especially over the strike chance. Let's try this out for now. Extra physical damage should go pretty well for us.
You're here to help.
Keeper Balthus. They've
Protect the shard.
They're coming.
The drake. Tread carefully.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so much more damage with this. Anything that boosts our lightning damage is going to be good for us. Anything that boosts our physical damage right now will be okay. Lightning damage for the most part, that's kind of most of our damage currently. Get out of here, Bright Blade boy. Oops, didn't mean to leap over there. Meant to leap on top of them. Ooh. Let's grab that ring. Very nice. Look at that. Increased physical damage, physical resistance, and lightning res. Let's go. We'll put that on over there. Looks like everything else will probably be good to sell. So let's talk to this guy.
That should hold them.
That should hold
First
him.
things first. Thank you.
You're
Your
welcome.
streaks grow more troublesome by the day.
Indubitably.
Reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here, using brute force now.
Through their Drake?
The howling monster circling the vault. Yes.
Hmm.
So, I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lita sent you.
Yes, she did.
Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm protecting the epoch, of course.
What is this place?
It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the epoch.
The shards of the epoch?
Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times.
Shards of the epoch?
Did Lena not tell you?
Not really.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Right. So let's teleport back real quick so that we can sell our inventory. Ah, convenient portal. Let's go. Let's take a look. Sell most everything here. We'll hold on to that just in case we get the ability to dual wield or get a good shield. I feel like it would be nice with a good shield.
This way.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on a loot filter, actually, now that we're somewhat in the game. There we go. And that's also a very nice thing about this game is there's built-in loot filter building, which is very nice.
Possible.
You're here to help protect the shard.
What?
The drake. Tread carefully.
We already did that. What the heck? We already did this. Ah, is it because I teleported out? Okay. Oh, we got a spear. Ooh.
We'll reconvene outside.
And we got a shield. Okay, so now we can make a choice. Ooh, relics. So this is another piece of equipment that's going to be important for us. I like the idea of relics. It's just an extra piece of equipment that lets us do some fun stuff. This gives me physical damage, minion physical damage, which we'll take for now, and health regen. Hell yeah, very nice. So here's something that we can do to try and decide what we're going to actually use. So take a look at our melee damage. Where's melee damage here? There. Melee damage. Added melee damage is increased and added 20 and 0. If we put this on, that changes to 18, so it's less than that sword. But if we put this on, that goes to 10 and then 12, And then we also get some damage reflected as well if we put the shield on. I think we will run with this for right now, because I feel like the 18 or the 10 added melee damage and then the percent increased might end up being more. Awkward time for us to teleport back, I guess. Level 7. Let's get start getting our health regen going. Ooh, a shrine. Activates Warpath for 40 seconds. 20 strength and increased movement speed. Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be pretty good for clearing things out. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Wow, we are doing a lot of damage with this thing. Bam! So yeah, generally with the shrines, you just kind of want to try and clear as much as possible while you have the shrine active. Ah, too bad we didn't get to go through all of them. That would have been satisfying. Ooh, Rending Charge. I think that's a shield. Which means we could have a shield upgrade. Yes, increased melee damage. Let's go. Ooh. Health regen. Yeah. Okay. Move on. We are one tanky MF. The Northern Road. So if you notice, whenever we enter a new area, it tells us what era we're in. That will matter in a little bit.
Check and make sure the epoch's safe.
Checking to see if the epoch's safe, yes. Hello, miss.
Good. No.
Wait, what's that? No! Our boy! Balthus, what just happened? At ease. Who was that? That was Orion, an Osprix general. We've sent him up in their camp, but never like this. We've seen him up in their camp, but never like this. Looks like they went towards the highlands, where the Osprix are based. But there are too many. There's no use. I'll handle it. You'll what? Go back to camp. I've got this. Hurrah. Ooh, look, a chest. Added mana shard. Okay. We'll return to camp. Oh, hey, we have a side quest.
A terror's blessing.
I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. Includes my niece. She's no fighter like me. All she wants is to tend the gardens, but desperate times. Are you afraid something happened? I'm just worried. You know, highlands are Osprix territory right now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyway, if you find her, let me know how things go. How she's doing. Thank you. No problem.
Prayers be with you.
Okay, let's sell our stuff here. Then let's talk to her.
Everything okay?
Lena.
With Balthus?
He was kidnapped. The Osprix took him.
What happened?
A giant drake came in, grabbing
That
him.
must be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger.
Who's Orion?
Osprix General. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
It was taken along with
That must be
Balthus.
what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the epoch back.
Do you know where they would
The
go?
camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him. Are you
Then
sure?
allow me.
I could gather soldiers. Have them come with you.
It's faster if I go now.
Walk into an entire army of us.
I've
Stay
got
safe,
this.
Stay alive. And bring
Will
Balthus
do.
back.
Okay, let's get our passive point here. An extra Hunter's Restoration, right? Double check. Always good to make sure. Yeah, we're going all the way up until we get 5 points here. And then we'll get dual wield. Well, actually, we could get dual wield now. Beforehand. We don't have to wait. Once we get another passive point, we'll get dual wield, and then we can Get another weapon. Start dual wielding. I didn't realize it would happen so soon. I thought we'd have to wait a little bit longer. That looks like another sword that could be used as a dual wielded. Sounds very exciting. Yes, indubitably. Ooh, a club. Nice. And that's a level up. So that means we get a point into dual wielding. And let's go ahead and start dual wielding. I'm sorry, can I not dual wield it? It's a one-handed mace. Oh, maybe I just have to have the mace in my main hand. Okay, sure. Yeet. Guess it matters what's in main hand and what's in offhand. Wow, we're getting a lot of yellows. A lot of yellows. Very fast. We do have another skill that we can specialize into. Now, the only skill that we have access to currently that we're able to specialize is the swipe. So let's go ahead and stick swipe in here. Come on, give me that. Go in.
That's what she said.
Or he said. We don't discriminate here. Then we're gonna grab Aspect of the Panther, which makes it when I attack with swipe and hit at least one enemy, I gain a stack of Aspect of the Panther. Stack lasts 4 seconds and grants you more damage. So we'll grab 2 points there, and then we're going to grab While Aspect of the Hunter, increase attack and cast speed, and does not scale with the number of stacks. I think eventually we will be triggering these with other abilities, or with our tornado once we get it unlocked. Which, at what point do we actually get the tornado? At Shaman level 5. Once we have 5 points in the Shaman tree. So we will be good there. So now we will get stacks of the Panther if we smack with the Fury thing. So we'll want to swap between our attacks now so that we can get our stacks all going together like that. Yeah. And that's some good damage. Oh. It was a trap. The Osprix used us as bait, sent out a distress signal. They planned to ambush anyone who rests now. You did good. That's sad. Man's niece is not doing well. Yeah, the Panther stacks are really nice. Damage is feeling good. Definitely. Okay. We have an extra point for this guy, which we're going to get Excited Bolts now, which we're going to be consuming mana. And then we get like a 300% max damage bonus there. And then I believe we're going to be going to Two-Eyed Storm here afterwards. No, we're not. We are actually going to be jumping over and grabbing whenever you expend a Storm stack, you have a chance to cast Storm Bolt at an additional enemy. Very exciting. Ooh. Look at that. +1 to summon Thorn Totem. Increased damage for totems. That'll be nice for now. Nothing too crazy right now. Ooh, the lightning damage is really nice. Can we put that on instead of this? Yes, we can. I think we will want that, because that lightning damage is going to be very nice to stack up. Ooh. Repeatedly throw acid flasks at nearby enemies. Okay, sure. Wow, that's some damage. Whew. I think we have pretty good damage. And we've leveled up again, so we'll get more Hunter's Restoration. Ooh, we have War Cry now. So once we get another skill specialization, which will be in quite a bit of time, we'll have War Cry. But we should probably put War Cry on our action bar now. Not really using the Howl, so maybe if we switch it to War Cry, that'll be a little bit better. Kind of just buff myself a little bit harder. Sorry, Wolfly boy. 'Twas a good run. Okay, so I can Warcry to stun, it looks like. Maybe I should actually read what it does. Knocks back enemies and stuns them. Okay, so yeah, it's a stun. Bah! Pretty much if we're in trouble, we'll Warcry. The summit. Oh, come on, we can't leap over that tiny little thing? Rude. So, this is gonna be our boss fight. Our first boss fight.
Reaching me was impressive.
I think we'll do fine.
It's mine. Your member wing.
Yeah. Boy's got a mount. Let's try just stunning him. It's not much of a stun on the boss here. But it does interrupt him, which is nice. That didn't interrupt that. Okay. Good to know. Nice dodge. We're so tanky, I'm not really worried. This boss fight's going real well so far. Stun, mini stun, because he's a boss. It's already at 20%. Not too bad at all. Bam! Get out of here, boy. I want that helm. Two-handed, one-handed pickaxe. I don't think I want that. We do have a new helmet. Do we want this? Gives vitality, physical res, dodge rating. I like the health regen, the strength. I think we'll not put that on. Increased fire damage. We don't really do fire damage. Okay. This gives health, but that gives health regen. This gives more armor, though. I think we'll put this on. Everything else seems pretty... Ooh, increased physical damage sounds good, too. Let's put that on. Yeah. Okay. Give me the helmet here. Maybe this is better. Vitality, strength, and health regen. Okay, yeah, I think we'll put that on. Alrighty.
Out of here. Oh, terror. My knees. For such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage.
That's rude. Are you okay?
I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There.
Uh-huh.
The shards of the epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
You mentioned those before. What are they?
The epoch. Oh, it's a Terra's most sacred artifact, holding great power.
Holding great power?
The power to travel through time.
What? Excuse me?
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war.
Well,
More
yeah,
than
probably.
that, he'd be untouchable.
You mentioned shards. Are there multiple epochs?
Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the keepers what we are.
And how many shards are with you?
Two of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. The third should be back at camp by now.
The Hairborn champion should return with it soon.
Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. There's no time.
You're carrying multiple. Isn't that
The
dangerous?
alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Ostrix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen.
I recall hearing about another vault down in the mountains.
Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels, vaults are no longer enough.
So what now?
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the epoch somewhere Raya can't reach.
Okay.
Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Certainly, let's get going. And, oh, I'm
Eternal
sorry,
space.
sir. The distress call in the Highlands turned out to be a trap. What? But we had people check that out. Are they okay? I spoke with one. Have they returned? They have not. Oh, Atera, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for checking in. I must recover the bodies once this is over. Spread them into the gardens. Here, for your trouble. It isn't much, but I'm grateful for you checking this out. Thanks for the experience
Praise
and
be
some
with you.
gold. Sell. Cool. I don't think I want to be picking up blues anymore. So we're going to go back to the loot filter. Turn on my other loot filter. That just hides the other things. And then we shall be good.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, I did it.
He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Will do.
You're back.
So what now?
Now, we must protect the epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Fully. Etera left their secrets to us and to us alone.
What's your plan?
I have ideas, though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all, protectors of Etera's past, collectors of lost history.
You sound almost sad.
You think we've made a mistake,
Pardon?
going through the motions, keeping the shards hidden. It's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
Might be time, yes.
And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What do you mean?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the epoch's power,
Whoa.
I'll finally be able to...
Whoop. And now we see what happens. We've traveled into the future. As you can see, we're at the Ruined Era. Let's pull up the map. So now, we were at the Divine Era, which was negative 12 BE, before Epoch or something like that. There's the Ancient Era, Divine Era, Imperial Era, Ruined Era, and the End of Time. So these are the different areas that we'll be bouncing through as we continue. Very exciting. Oh, looks like one of the shards are here. It appears to be one of the shards of the epoch that Balthus had. Looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus and the other shard are nowhere in sight. Take the shard of the epoch. Okay, let's explore our surroundings. Gah! Now look at what we're fighting. Heh. These things are interesting. Bah! Skill level for our swipe. What do we put our point into here? Ah, yes, we're going to Feline Hunter. And then we get increased attack and cast speed, which is very nice. Big boy, who doesn't really hurt very much and is dead. Okay. Ah, oh, he came back. Revives after 2 seconds. Right. Well, not too bad. I think we want attunement over anything, I believe. Yes, mana and attunement are going to be the big things for us. So, I think we will put this on. We'll lose some health regen, but I don't think we really need it. The attunement is what I really care about. And let's see, I think we're getting this all the way up to 5 now. I Then yes.
And who are you?
Yeah, you? Yes, you. Why are you here? Where is here? Don't play dumb. Only rangers and elders are allowed out there. Everyone knows that. Still, you don't look like a cultist. Cultist? What are you talking about? The way void leeches off them? My scrying runes would be going off the second I saw you. That's not to say there aren't any cultists nearby, so let's both be careful. Come, I'll take you back to the last refuge. The void? What are you talking about? Are you well in the head? Look around you. Dark tar that consumes everything around us? The void. Last refuge is the only place to steer clear of it. If you're not from there, then let's hope our elders don't find any corruption on you, eh? Okay. Gah. So yes, looks like we have shown up in this strange place surrounded by what seems to be known as the void. And the last refuge is the only place not touched by this void, apparently. Again, I think the story of this game is super cool. Very interesting stuff. I have not finished it either. I do not know everything about it. I know bits and pieces. And up to a certain point. Then again, I just started having fun with the gameplay, so I stopped paying attention to the story and just blasted. Looks like we found some more random soldiers. Man, that stone is kind of fun to play with. Oh, hey, look, a bunch of soldiers. Who are you?
Herald, watch over you.
Herald Baron, you there. I do not recognize you. A guard sent me. I came from outside. Still, you have a presence about you, as if... Do you have a shard on you? How do you know? I will get to the bottom of how and why you have it later. What is important is that we present this to the council immediately. Whether our wards have fallen by a shard misplaced, or you simply have foretold, or you're simply the foretold holder we've heard so much about, we must find out. Foretold holder? Yes, it's a long story. For now, find guard Captain Brevin in the city. He will ensure you're presented to the rest of the elders. The elders, who are they? You're really not from around here. We uphold the council, the leadership of the last refuge. Why don't you take it to him? Well, I'm in no shape to go back there. I do not want to face void along the way. Anyway, enough talk. Get to the council chamber at once. Accept. Alright, last refuge outskirts. Bah. Okay, hello.
Yes?
Are you Captain Brevin? You there. If you are not fighting off the void, you need to get back to the surface. Last refuge is falling. I need to get to the council chambers. What? But the council chambers are at the city center. I must do this, please. Very well. Since you're heading out, I grow worried that Elder Ezra is trapped inside. If you find him, try taking him with you. He's persistent, but overestimates himself. Accept.
God be with you.
Alrighty, head northeast towards the council chambers. Ooh, our staff are probably not going to use that.
Run, you stupid one.
Leave me.
You fought them off. It's too late for me, but there are others trapped at the outskirts. Please, help them evacuate to the council chambers. I'll help them. Thank you. Wick and the rest of my regiment are trapped just past the bridge ahead. We tried to save Grund, but he's still defending his damn beasts. Elder Mossburn was escorting a group as well, but they got separated from us. Once you found them, find Captain Leora in the council chambers. As for me, Captain Brevin will take care of Minimus, even if he has to drag the mutt away from my body. Alright, so we have a side quest to go and find people and help them get free. So let's head down here first. We both leaped at each other. Very good. Man, we have some decent damage. Level 11. Let's take a look at our skills here. Okay, so for the storm, we're going to be grabbing Looming Clouds, which whenever I expend a storm stack, I'm going to have a chance to cast Stormbolt as an additional enemy. That's going to help out a lot. And then over here, we are going to want to put the point over into here. Each stack of Aspect of the Panther lasts longer and grants additional increased health regen. Aspect of the Panther also applies to your saber tooth if you have one. I don't have a saber tooth, however, I will take the buff. Oh, and we have passives. I think this goes to 5, and then what are we going to be leveling into afterwards? We're going to be grabbing Primal Strength, which will give us strength and health regen. And we're going to be maxing that one out. And then at that point, we should have our our mastery unlocked, which is where I would like to get by the end of this episode. We'll see if we get there, though. The void is tearing Last Refuge apart. We try to fleeing, but all this destruction has turned this place into a maze. I've doomed the people who trusted me to lead them out. I've cleared a path. Flee. What? You have my thanks. Quickly, let's leave this place. Goodbye. Cool. Help this guy. We'll head up and to the left to try and get to the other area for the rest of this side quest. I do kind of wish I knew off the top of my head which side quest actually gave like skill points and stuff. But for now, we're just gonna have to do them all. Ooh, and that symbol on the map, if you're paying attention, is very good. I like that the thing a lot. I think it's very fun. So this thing over here is very exciting because this gives us some items. We get to take a look at the items, and if something seems like something we're going to want, which this melee attack speed, movement speed, and ward gain on melee hit seems really good. It is the Humming Bee. It's going to give us haste when we gain ward at a chance. When I directly use a melee attack, which is going to increase our attack speed, I believe. And then elemental attacks deal increased damage per 200 ward. So that's pretty good. This helmet also seems pretty decent. And the amulet seems alright, not too great. And then this sword also seems pretty good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click Empower. And then we're going to fight a Nemesis. And we get to empower this 3 times. And then it will empower these weapons, make this even better. And then we'll do that 3 times, and then we'll actually get it afterwards. So let's go ahead and empower. Let's fight this. This usually is a decently challenging fight, especially early on. So we might have to just be pretty careful, especially as we challenge the others. But if we're able to fight all 3 and kill all 3, we will get a pretty nice sword. That's a pretty good start, too. Got a Glyph of Despair. So let's head over here, try and get to this other spot, shall we? I really enjoy that freaking leaping at each other again. I really enjoy that mechanic of like, here's a thing, here's a look at some items, and you can empower them if you challenge this thing. Pretty cool. I like that mechanic a lot. You there. I don't know who you are, but I see you can fight. Get to the council chambers and ask for aid as soon as you can. I'm here to relay orders to evacuate. Get out of here. Oh, he very did. Okay, we got a sword here. Ooh. Yeah. Got a broken sword here that gives melee cold damage, melee lightning damage, stun chance, and health on kill. Maybe we'll put this on instead of the physical damage. Even though the 12% increased melee damages seems pretty good. But I think we'll put it on so that we can get the other bonuses, the extra lightning damage. Which is kind of the main damage that we're doing at the moment. I wish I could leap over there, but I cannot. Maelstrom. That is another skill that we're going to be using here. Very exciting. Okay, let's put a point into that. Shall we grab Maelstrom now then? What are we going to put it in place of? Now, this is one that we're actually... Oh, wait, we're not going to be using, but it is something that we're going to level up. So we may as well put it on instead of this guy over here. Very good, we've done that. Now we will head to the council chambers. The extra damage from this Maelstrom feels really nice. Okay, we're saving this guy. Void Pedants. Bit of a boss. Stun. Nice. Easy. Ooh, yellow boots. Exciting. Vitality, strength, physical res, poison res. We'll take. Over. We lose the movement speed, which sucks. That's okay, though. Oh, very big upgrade on the gloves, though. Strength, void res, dodge rating. We'll take it, we'll take it. Okay, council chambers. Okay, I think we report to you. What? Did you come from the last refuge outskirts? So you helped with the evacuation? We are in your debt. We may need more of your aid yet. Passive point, let's go. Primal strength. Let's talk to this guy, Elder Gaspar.
I can sense that you have a shard of the epoch, but that is impossible. Who are you?
Well, I guess I'll tell you how I got the shard.
I see. We have relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost, and it seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you want to return to your time, we will need to use them together. If the void does not consume us first, of course.
What's going on? What is the void?
The void fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. All-consuming darkness spread across the surface and drove us into these caves. The last city of humanity. Last refuge. Now that the void has finally found us, it will reach this place and snuff us out.
How are you planning to deal with the void?
Elder Panion is an expert at using the shard. He can weaponize it against the void. I have received word that his study is under attack. We may be out of time.
What are the shards?
They are the shards of the epoch.
Uh-huh.
A relic
We already
said
knew
to
that.
have power over fate itself. And after hearing your story, I have no doubt in this now.
Wow.
It was broken into 3 shards long ago. We relied on one of them to sustain this place ever since the void destroyed the surface. We thought the other shards were lost.
Okay, so we already
But
knew
with
all this.
yours, we may have hope of survival.
What can I do?
Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go warn Elder Panion, except for you. Please, find him and have him return here before something terrible happens. Please, take these idols with you. An idol of Logon to guard you against chaos, and one of Eterra to guide you home, wherever that may be. The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
Accept. Okay, so now this is another mechanic of the game.
Please find
We have
Panion.
idols, which I will explain here. So, we have, this is where idols can go as we play. We will unlock these slots, but for now we only have these 4 slots, and they have to fit in the way that they are, so we can only use one of these idols. Now, one of these idols is going to give us increased critical strike chance, fire damage, and minion fire damage. The critical strike chance sounds really good though. And then the other one gives us vitality and necrotic resistance. I think we're going to go for the critical strike chance because that just sounds really nice. It's pretty good critical strike. It's a max tiered too. If you look underneath the stats there, it tells you the range. And the max there is 21%, which we got, which is nice. And then we have the other one here. I do want to hold on to all these. So real quick, I'm going to just set up our stash so that we can do that. And nicely, the stash here is just super easy. It could be like idols and confirm. And then look at that. I have a thing. And then we can get some new stash tabs here. Let's just grab a few of them since we have the money. Well, we don't. We have the money for one. I'm going to make this one real quick into some gear. This is just gear in case we want to hold on to anything or look at anything more. Okay. Then let's pop this into the stash. All right. And let's clear our inventory out real quick and then move on. Hello, sir.
What?
Elder Urza. Oh, you. I know why you're here, and I will accept your thanks by allowing you to repay me with a favor. Allow me to what? I know this looks grim, but we have to keep hope. We must believe that we'll survive this, that I'll survive this. I believe in our survival so much that I need you to go to my quarters and find my ledger. Why do you need a ledger at a time like this? Oh, in case any fools think that this disaster somehow erases the debts they owe me. In return, I'll share one of the trinkets I liberated from the slums before I rescued you. You rescued me?
Go on.
Sure, bud.
Bah.
Bah humbug. Last archive. So first of all, let's go get dude's ledger. Where's his library? Level 13. Okay, let's put another point into primal strength. Don't have anything else here. We got summon storm crows. See, it sounds like it would be cool, but it is not part of our build, so I don't want to invest in it. Ooh, did we level a skill? Yes, we did. Fury. Or swipe. Not fury. Okay, what do we want to put a point into now? We're going to be stacking points into more aspect of the Panther duration, which is very nice. There is a shrine over here I forgot to grab. What does this do? Releases freezing waves. Nice. Freeze is pretty good. Look at that. Just absolutely stun-locking this dude. Alchemist Sash of Frost. Panion Study. Do have another skill point for Gathering Storm real quick. Putting the point over into doing more damage. And we expend the stacks more frequently. But the bolts target enemies within a smaller area. Hello? Apprentice Farron, are you looking for Panion? He already left to take the shard to face the Void himself. He will fail. It is too late for us, and soon it will be too late for him as well. Too late for everyone. Oribus is already here. What are you doing? Oh no! So yes, they have transformed. These guys are pretty tanky, I gotta say. Oos. Just stun them out of whatever they're channeling there. Oh man. They are healthy. They're not really doing too much damage to me currently. Stop their channeling. This is not too bad of a fight. One down. Two down. And dead. Ooh, did we get some unique gloves? What are these? Evade is replaced by Terrify. More damage to feared enemies. I have Swiftness. I don't know what Swiftness is. Get increased attack speed, cast speed, and a chance to slow attackers, and then we're immune to slow. That sounds pretty good for now. Oh, yes, a new belt. That's really good. We really want that. And then a one-handed sword that gives us critical strike chance, cold damage, chance to slow. I think we'll hold off on that one. And that as well. Okay. Okay, we'll return to the council chambers now. Talk to this dude. Oh, Reyes Sooty Feather, you're alive, and you have my ledger, you madman. I knew I could count on you. Never had any doubt. Didn't you promise me a reward? What? A reward? Oh yes, here. This old thing won't be worth much soon anyway. And some more new gloves. These gloves give us elemental damage leached as health, increases leech rate and elemental resistance, which is pretty good. I'm not sure which one's going to be better for us currently. The fear stuff seems kind of fun. Although I don't like... I really like my dodge, so I think that alone is going to make me put on these other things, and this will give us health leech with our lightning and freeze damage and all that stuff that we're doing. So very good. We'll grab another primal strength here. Is that all we had? Yeah, only that. Okay. And let's talk to this guy.
Panion's students were corrupted.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, they said Panion was after the shard. Where is he?
Elder Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen.
Oh no.
I fear the Void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance. He's left to face the Void alone.
What can we do now?
You must intercept Elder Panion before the Void claims him and seizes the shard. Knowing him, he is headed where the Void broke into the city. Please, stop him.
Let's stop him. We'll put another point into that. No telling how many have been lost. Must be something I can do. At last I heard the armory is being overwhelmed as well. If we are to hold up here, we need to retrieve arms and armor from there before it's too late. In my state, I'm useless, but you, however, seem capable of fighting. My subordinates at the wall, and tell them we need to fall back in order to recover as many supplies as we can.
Stay safe.
Okay, let's sell our stuff real quick. I think we'll hold on to these other gloves just in case we want to use them. The precipice.
Impossible.
Reach the lower district. Located beyond the armory. Yeet! Oh, that's such a good leap. That leap felt so good. I don't know what this shrine's doing. I did not read it. Oh, it's the poison one. Okay. Ooh, look, we have another thing to challenge, which I want to challenge ASAP. So let's empower. While we have the boost from the shrine. Ooh. Man, he hurts. This is like the only thing that's actually hurting us right now. Stun him. Kill him. Okay. One more of those and we get a really, really, really good weapon. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to get that weapon before we fight the next boss. Which would be very good. Upheaval. Plus a level up here. Ooh, whoa. That's pretty lucky. Set belts that increases minion damage, intelligence, fire res, melee fire damage for minions. Unfortunately, we aren't doing anything with minions, so those minion stats are just useless for us. It's the intelligence and the fire res, and I kind of like what we have going on with the other stuff. I don't think this is actually good for us, so unfortunately, we are not going to be using that, even though I would like to. Don't know where this Infernal Champion came from, but I'm not going to complain. Briefly gains damage. When hit, has a chance to dodge hits. Ah, that's why he's taking forever. There we go. I'm dead. We are almost fully decked out in rare gear. Get another strength here. Very good. Mana regen. That seems pretty good. I'll take it. Ooh, we got an idol. Stun duration and physical resistance. Seems not bad. Okay, so this is where we see where the time travel mechanic comes more into play. So, this is a little portal that's opened, and we have no way to get forward here. Look at that. Go into the portal, go to the ancient era, and then we can move around this way.
Impossible.
And there was no way really down there either. Can't leap down there. You know, we tried. Except this time, oh look, there's a path. Look at that. So yeah, this is a pretty cool example of like the way that they use the time travel mechanic, which I do enjoy. I think it's very clever and fun. What's up here? Ooh, okay, so this is the seasonal thing going on, which is exciting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop into here, gonna teleport to another area. This is Rift area. Can't really do anything with him yet. Once we get some more of these ancient bones that these enemies are dropping, we'll be able to interact with his shop a little bit more. We're going to need quite a bit to actually do it. It's definitely more late game that we'll be interacting with that, but once we get to the end of this rift, we'll have something else that we're interacting with, or doing. Whew, these things are tough. Okay, that's the first death. Rip the Deathless run. Good thing I'm not actually playing in hardcore. That guy can really hit hard. Wow, it hits hard. High stun avoidance. Ah. Okay, well, we got him. Let's grab this item. But yeah, once we get to the end of this area, you'll see there's... we'll have a boss fight at the end of this area. Aww. It went away. Grab these ancient bones. I think in this direction... well, no, the other direction. We're going to want to... we'll have a little chest thing that'll give us some extra ancient bones. Oh, no, not another one of these. Generates health. Takes less damage from distant enemies. There's also another dude. Oh my gosh. This is poison. Deadly if not damaged recently. Regenerates health. Okay, not bad. Let's head over here. Ah, I thought we'd get the chest over here. Never mind. Chest will be somewhere around here.
Impossible.
Is this the boss? This is the boss area. Hold on. I want to go over here. Might be able to check out a chest. Here we go. This will just give us some extra ancient bones. Oh, I didn't think we'd actually get items. Usually you just get extra ancient bones.
Impossible.
Okay. So here comes the boss fight. Now this is a really cool boss mechanic. So first of all, it's just a rift beast, right? Pretty basic. He looks pretty basic. He's just gonna have some whatever attacks. He's got a leap attack. He's got the slam attack there. Gonna just stun him. Got a swipe attack. Got a slam, swipe. Gonna stun him out of that attack. Gonna leap on him. Okay. It's already down to like 23%. Man, I cannot wait until we get that new weapon. Boom, and then we kill the boss. And then we go over here, interact with these eggs, and we can get an evolution. So the way the evolution works is we give it an extra power, and then it also will drop us extra stuff. So I'm thinking I mean, runes this early, probably nice to go for. And we also get some guaranteed loot here, which this guaranteed loot is going to help us interact with that guy's shop a little bit more. So I think what we'll go for here is, I think we'll just go for the runes, because these are just rare items, so they're just yellow. They're not actually like uniques or legendaries or anything like that. So we'll just go for the runes. And yeah, then we'll have that. And then we can look at what he's got for sale here. We can't really buy anything, but we can kind of look at what he's got. He's got some, we are eventually going to want this primal cadence, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Might have been good for something else. I don't know. There's some decent, like, unique items here. that we may or may not use as we later on, but you'll see the price of those are pretty expensive. It's 13,000 to 21,000 to 23,000. It's very much more end game stuff. But there's also these bags which we can get for only like 1,500, which will give us, we could get a bag of uniques if we get some of those primordial fangs and the feathers. Here we can get some of that stuff going. So yeah, exciting stuff. Let's take a look at our stuff real quick, make sure we got good things equipped, and we will move on. So let's move on. So yeah, that's the seasonal mechanic going on right now. Again, every season will have something different going on, and kind of like to make a new character, play with the season stuff, level a new character and all that. This season's starting to come to an end, I believe, in like a month or so. So won't be the case for too much longer. We'll see how far we can get in this month. Is that what I think it is? I think that's what I think it is. Yes, it is. Let's clear everything out real quick here. And then we will fight this guy. And I believe after we do this fight, we'll get it. Or we might have to go one more. No, I think after this fight, we will get our items. So, yes, let's challenge. Make sure we don't die. Because if we die, we will not get this item. He is pretty tanky. Ooh, ow. Okay. Let's get out of the way here. Stun him. Make sure we're not dying. Ooh, that was a very close hit. Ow. Okay, we're out of heals. I missed that. Oh! But he's at half health. He's at half health. We got this, I believe. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay, we got a health potion. Get out of the way a little bit. Regen, regen, regen. Leap on him. Stun him. Get out of the way. Leap. Oh, bad leap. Okay, we're fine. Health potion. Oh, we did it. Let's go. That was actually pretty challenging. Okay, but this sword, oh, it got upgraded with damage over time, which is fine. Still have pretty good other stuff here. Let's go and go ahead and just put it on right away, because I know that's going to be very good for us. Can also get some melee critical strike, chance to blind and ignite on hit for that. We got let's see, nothing too crazy on that. Necrotic damage, damage over time, void res, lightning res. The void res and the lightning res isn't bad. We'll take it for the resistances, and then we'll put this on for the vitality and health, I guess. It's not too crazy, but it does give us some void resistance, which is good in this area. And then we'll put this on because it's purple and fun. Cool, but we should be much stronger now. Very exciting. You can already see just how much faster we're attacking. Like, look at that. That is so much faster. So let's go with this. Look at that. That is some attack speed for sure. Okay, we got some passives here. And sorry if you hear some banging in the background. That is someone playing basketball outside. Okay, let's go into the armory. Oh, look at that. Another Rift Beast portal. So now, when we activate this portal, we are just going to be fighting the Rift Beast. We'll fight this guy a few times. He has the magma laser thing. Ow. We really need some better survivability right now. Stun him out of that channel. Did not want to swing over there. Get him out of this corner, I guess. Oh, man. Maybe we should have waited to fight this. Our attack speed is insane. Look at the amount of lightning stacks that we have now. And now we're fighting 2 bosses. This is fine. Surely this is fine. This is not a problem, right? Ow. Take them out of their things. Okay, we killed the other boss before the Rift boss. Get him out of his stuff. Okay, we got him. And he just gave us some stuff. Okay. We got another level here for our swipe. So what are we gonna put it into? We're gonna max out our length of time that lasts. So that's very good. That does kind of change how we play it, so that we can maintain that stuff a little bit better. If we head over here, this is where we learn about the forge and crafting stuff. I'll just say goodbye to him. I think he's got that. Okay, let's see. So every item has a forging potential, which you can see on this guy here. So we could stick this in the forge. Oh, nope, I meant to put this here. We'll stick this in the forge. And then you see how we have like melee cold damage, critical strike chance, chance to ignite, chance to blind. We can upgrade this. We can't. The only thing that we could do is try to upgrade that unless we have these runes, which we could destroy the item, get a random number of affix shards containing its powers. We could remove a random affix from an item, returning a number of shards equal to its tier. Or we can add a random tier 1 affix to all empty affix slots on an item, which we don't have any empty ones on this one. We could reroll the value of them. We could try to randomly hit something, see if we could remove something, which I think I will, because it would be nice if we were able to do something else here. So let's remove a random affix. Okay, removed the... actually the frost damage, which is not bad. So now that we have removed that, we could put the melee lightning damage on this, craft it up a little bit. We'll add this affix on there, and look at that. Now we have melee lightning damage on this weapon, and we got a max roll on it as well. There's also glyphs, modifies the outcome of a craft that we can do. I don't know too much about these. Granting chance to have no forging potential cost. Randomly changes the upgraded affix item to different ones so they could spawn on that item type. Cannot change prefix or suffix. Blah, 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 blah. Has a chance to seal an affix instead of upgrading it. The sealed affix is moved to its own slot, leaving its old slot open for you to add a new affix. So there's lots of forging stuff. I'm not super versed in the forging stuff. I haven't messed with it too much in general. Although I think there's something to be said about, like, this has increased melee damage and +1 to all attributes and like some good stuff. So what I could do is move this into the forge. Go here, Rune of Shredding or Shattering. Yeah, Rune of Shattering, and then I can shatter this for the all attributes shards and shards that I actually want. This is increased physical damage. The melee damage on here would be good. Melee attack speed. If we have an item that like has a lot of like an old item, if we replace an item or something, it's like, oh, that's increased lightning damage and chance to chill and ignite. Sure, let's shatter this item. Boom! Now we have those shards. So pretty cool stuff. And now that we're fighting that Rift Guardian, that'll drop us runes. We're gonna get more runes and stuff that we can mess around with. So very exciting stuff indeed. I believe our quest is going to take us in this direction, so let's do that. This guy's pretty tanky. Dang. Yes, he's not too bad, though. We are shredding him apart. We're tearing him apart, Lisa. And he's dead. And now we have a shrine that's repeatedly casting Maelstrom for us. That's actually really, really, really good. It's like the best shrine we could hope for.
Watch over you.
No room.
And we're out of room. No.
Impossible.
Lower district. And here we are. We're at the boss fight. We're at Elder Panion. What are you doing? Leave me. Run. I can feel myself changing. Elder Panion's body starts to twist and distort in front of you. And now we're going to fight Elder Panion, the Husk of Elder Panion. I think it was pretty clear that he was going to turn into something. It was literally talked about multiple times. Get me out of there. Leap back in. Out. That's a lot of lightning damage. Get out of it. Stop doing that. Just stop that, bro. Okay, get out of there. Leap back in. Not bad. And we are shredding him apart. Stop doing that. And he's dead. Not bad.
You fought well.
You fought well.
Find peace in death.
May he find peace in death. Let's go ahead and grab this. And now there's a mysterious portal that opened up. What's this? The end of time. Unknown year. Okay, first of all, before we talk to them, I do want to clear my inventory out.
Take care.
Impossible.
Alright, let's see what you have to say. Who are you?
You seem a little disoriented. First time here, traveler.
What is this
This is what
place?
is left of your timeline, and many others. Welcome to the end of time.
Oh, thanks.
Don't act so surprised. Countless other travelers have come and gone from here. I must have looked that surprised my first time as well.
That's what she said.
Most of them don't last much longer. Jumping around timelines is a dangerous hobby. If you want a better chance, you should find your friend, Gasper.
My friend,
He
Gasper.
might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential.
Elder Gasper, here, I'll speak to him.
Stay safe.
Then we'll head up here.
Possible.
Look at how cool this place looks. Ah, I mean, wow. They did well with this. We'll head up here to Elder Gasper.
You've woken up. That's good. I'm sure you have many questions.
How can you help me?
I see you've spoken with the armor-clad woman. She may be flippant, but she intends well. Your potential is infinite. Infinite in strength, yet at risk of drowning in a sea of other selves.
Felt that.
Countless alternate versions of you have come and gone, only to drift away into nothingness. Some of them were strong, and their power can be absorbed, given a new home in you.
How do I harness their power?
I have been here for a long time. Long enough for time to lose meaning. For my original self to lose meaning. I have absorbed the faded selves of too many other Gaspars to count. In the process, I've become adept at guiding the shades that flow here. If you allow me, I will guide a measure of your other selves to you. This will tie their lost fates to one which still holds hope. I warn you, your will must be absolute, or you will risk losing yourself to the storm of shades. Do you accept this risk?
Yes, my will is absolute.
Then close your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
Choose mastery. Alright. So this is where you spec into your mastery for whatever class you choose. We are going with the Shaman, which, yes, is minus totem mana cost, but it gives attunement and elemental resistance while you control a totem. Not going to be doing too much with the totem stuff, but this is where we will. Let me just make sure we're doing this right. Yes, Shaman. And then it goes to Druid and then Beastmaster as well. Are we able to spec into more than just Shaman? I'm confused. We might be able to put points into other things as well, it looks like. We're gonna just confirm Shaman here. So I'm pretty sure that is the one that we need to go with. So now that we have that, we're going to put a point into Shamanic Infusion. Have additional attunement. You and your minions penetrate enemy physical cold and lightning resistances. So further penetration is what we're going to be going for. Just what she said.
You are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope. Your trials in the ruined era are not yet done. The epoch you hold is still incomplete.
Oh boy.
Return to last refuge. Return to the me from so long ago. He will guide you toward the last shard and the inevitable fate of your timeline.
Alrighty.
We will meet again.
I'll return. And there's the passive point that we can put into Shamanic Infusion. We also get a level in our lightning skill here, which we're going to toss into another point of concentrated storm. Do more damage with that. We're going to be maxing this guy out, and then we'll head down here. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good place for us to end it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you have, go ahead, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, do all the things. Turn the notification bell on to be notified of any future uploads I do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching. All right, I love you guys. Bye.